how's it hanging? It's your boy AZ Lazy Gaming, and today we're playing Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai on the PPSSPP emulator. If you didn't see part 1, go and watch that before you continue watching this video. It should be right up here in the little I menu, should pop up in the bar, you know. Go click that video, go watch that, come back and watch this one so you can be all caught up with us. Let's hop straight into the gameplay. When you guys see this video, you'll see the first one on a Thursday, and if you notice, you'll be seeing this one on a Thursday as well. That's because I've decided to do something called Throwback Thursdays, where I play some of my favorite games from back in the day, all throwbacks, you know. I'll do 3 gameplays of games that I enjoyed, and then I'll do polls from there on, where you guys, the subscribers, vote to pick which games I play on the channel. And I'll even, in the comment section, put some recommendations, and if people are feeling your recommendation, we might just play that. And when you guys are seeing this video, you might notice that the sound's still jumpy. Is because I haven't got my sound panels. They should be here. You're seeing this video on a Thursday. They should be here Sunday. So the third video, not the third Throwback Thursday, the third video you guys will see, my sound panel should be here. Or maybe it'll be my third Throwback Thursday, because I have to work and stuff. My next day off is when I'll put them up and stuff. So yeah.
Still have some left.
I know it's probably weird. I get really quiet during the matches because I have to like focus in, and I probably gotta either stop doing the face cam because I doubt you guys just want to see me stare at the screen and be locked in all day, or I might just have to start doing more facial reactions when I'm playing the game. I haven't found a happy medium for that yet. But on my other channel with a group of friends, on the MBM channel, the Mud Brother Mafia, I'll leave that down in the description. We did a video, a Halloween special. Go check that out. I'm gonna leave it in the description. Make sure y'all go look at that video, because I'm in that video as well, over on the group channel. On Fridays, I might be streaming on Twitch. I haven't figured it out yet, but I know every Thursday is Throwback Thursday. Fridays is a question mark right now for streaming, and the rest of the week I might just do more popular games. I think I might do Demon Slayer throughout the week some days, because I'm really feeling that game right now. And especially after the new DLC with the new demons coming, you guys might get gameplay on them. I haven't figured it out yet. Let me know if you would like to see that down in the comment section below. Do you guys mind seeing this background, or do you guys want to see a green screen? Let me know that too, because I have a green screen. I can put that up where you guys don't see my background, because it's kind of bland right now, as you can see. Or I can put a green screen and cancel all that out, and I'll put you guys will be able to see me down in the corner instead of up where I'm at right now. Okay. Okay, so with this, you'll see A and you'll see B. With this fight, at the end of the fight, I'll be able to make a decision that decides the course of the story, but I'll go through, play the story regular, pick the first option, go back, play this fight again, pick the second option so you guys can see where it'll take me. Instead of doing 2 gameplays deciding the options, because the more we play the game, the more that this option is gonna pop up. And I know you guys probably don't want to see me just play the game and then go through and play it all again just to see a different way of the story. You know, I don't really complain often about games, but something I found so dumb was how they could put their character sprite right there on the screen for dialogue, but they couldn't put them in the game separately. They had to put them in the game as Gotenks. I'm not picky. We still got them, you know. I probably wouldn't play with them that often, but it would be nice to play with them separately. Something I thought was pretty cool with androids in video games in particular, not this one, but in more newer Dragon Ball Z games, the android's energy will charge up on its own. I know that was in Raging Blast 1 and 2, I believe. I don't know if it was in the Budokai series, not Shin Budokai for the PSP, but the Budokai 1 through 3 series. I don't know if it was in there or did they get the charge up on their own. Xenoverse, they don't get a charge option. You have to fight in order to build their bar of ki up. But I know for sure it was in the Raging Blast series. Maybe it was in the Ultimate Tenkaichi game as well for the 360. You know, the one that everyone don't claim. This one right here. Yeah, that game. I don't know if it was in that game or not, but here goes the option. So should I join with him or leave? No, I'm fine alone. This is more of a Vegeta option anyways. I don't know why they would put the other option to make it seem like Vegeta cares about his kids. He's just as bad as Goku, if we're being honest. But as you can see, the option I picked unlocked one road and not the other one. So I'll go through and play this one, go back and pick that I should go with Trunks and find him, so you guys can see the other fight it unlocks. That move was an unblockable if I'm correct. Oh no, I guess it wasn't an unblockable. Okay, let's not. I was trying to get a throw off. Couldn't even get it. Oh, that's why I kept doing the charge thing. No, it wasn't Shin Budokai that the size of blade was an unblockable. It was Budokai 3, if I'm correct. Let me know down in the comment section below. I haven't played Budokai 3 in so long.
An invincible Super Saiyan!
So with this game, I feel like if it ever got remastered, I don't want it to be remastered for the PSP because no one owns one anymore. And I don't think it would be good remastered on the PS Vita because no one barely owns that, you know? I feel like they could remaster it and put it on the PlayStation. And then we play it on there. And I feel like an online option would be great because I personally missed when it was an online option. I didn't get a chance to play it online against other people. Seems like it was only local play online anyways. It didn't seem like you could play worldwide with people yet. It would have been pretty cool to play or be able to someday play this online against someone else. I mean, I don't feel like it has enough depth with combos in order to be a competitive game. I feel like it could be something locally, you know, a sit back couch party type of game, you know? It'd be pretty cool. And then they start Broly off. That's not his original hair color. They started him off in his, I think you could say this was semi-Super Saiyan. It wasn't all the way Super Saiyan. But they started him off that way. And then instead of going from black hair, regular form, to that Super Saiyan form, to his legendary form, they kind of just went Super Saiyan legendary, you know? And there's no problem. I'm being so picky with this game. For somebody who said they love this game, I'm sure I'm being picky, aren't I? Okay, stop spamming. As you can see, this game was released before we found out he was canon. You remember that whole big debate back then whether Broly's story was canon or not? Now we have a canon Broly. And I mean, I don't mind him. But I feel like what made Broly was the fact that he was like unadulterated, just violence, you know? Like, he was just violence and anger. We didn't have a backstory besides the fact that he cried in his incubator next to Goku. But what made Broly to me back then was his unadulterated violence, his rage, you know? This new Broly has a story to him, you know? And there's no problem with that. You can tell they wanted to get away from the old Broly who didn't have a story and a reason to be angry. And we got the new Broly who's, you know, if you haven't seen the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, you should go watch that before I start talking about this. But if you don't mind spoilers, I'm going to continue. You know, Broly and Paragus, they were getting kicked off the planet because Broly was actually stronger than Prince Vegeta. And King Vegeta wanted Paragus and Broly either off the planet or killed. And they planned on having Paragus go to a meeting so they could leave the planet peacefully. But instead, they were setting up to kill Broly, and Broly was too strong to be killed. And so Paragus and Broly fled the planet while Frieza was destroying the planet. And Goku left as well. You know, that's how Goku's story goes. So Broly has a reason to be as angry as he is, living on a planet with just him, his dad, and the bear that he was friends with. You know, he don't know anything, and so he goes and he fights, and he finds out he isn't even a bad guy. You know how that story goes. But with this bro, he's just angry, and I think that's pretty cool. I think it was pretty dumb how they put Shin in the game for dialogue, but didn't put him in the game for gameplay reasons. I still love this game though. Playing a little bit more conservative with Vegeta because his health is less. It's less, see? Okay, now I can play a little bit more aggressive. Flew right back into it. Good sidestep.
An invincible Super Saiyan.
I was thinking about doing Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 on the Xbox 360 with the Budokai High Definition Collection. I was thinking about doing that as the next Throwback Thursday gameplay for a Dragon Ball game, but I don't know. I know with that, it's not just a straight up Dragon Ball story. You have to go through and play every person's point of view for that storyline. And I feel like that's great. I feel like that's an amazing way to do it. A great concept. And that's what makes it a top 3 Dragon Ball Z game of my all-time picks. But I don't think so. I think that'll be too much and that'll be too long. So instead, I think I might do Budokai 1, where it's just a straight story and we just do straight gameplay. Unless you guys want me to do the Budokai 3 theme, I wouldn't mind doing it. But I know but that story is way more complex, you know? If you end a person off with Goku's story, I know if you do a Spirit Bomb on Kid Buu instead of beating him with a punch or kick, Ki Blast, Kamehameha, Dragon Fist, any of that. If you beat him with a Spirit Bomb, it unlocks Oob. And then once you unlock Oob, you unlock the GT story or part of it to unlock Super Saiyan 4 Goku. With Vegeta, if you do a certain thing, Budokai, Shin Budokai on the PSP tried to do and execute what Budokai 3 pulled off. And it sort of kind of worked, but at the same time, I don't feel like it did. And so, with that being said, Dragon Ball Z is more complex. A certain move in the match will affect the way that the match plays out. You get story recreation points, extra points for story recreation. So, in the Goku versus Vegeta Fight 1, if I do a Kamehameha and Kaioken versus Vegeta doing a Galick Gun and I beat him that way in a beam struggle, I get recreation points from the story. With this game, it's more like you make this decision, this happens. You make that decision, that happens. If I fly off in Dragon Ball and not go do the main story and I run into something I don't have any business running into, then a new different story unlocks. I go do that story and then go back to the original story that I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like with Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, it was solid. It was a very solid game. Gameplay, character selection, combo system, it gets complex. It isn't just 3 or 4 buttons being pressed. Not that any fighting game ever is that in a sense, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Not bad.
And then I know with certain games, if I had lost that mission right now, it would make me redo it. Both Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and I believe 2 as well. If I had lost this fight, the story would have continued because that's the way it went in the movie. I know that because I played it and I'm just running my mouth, just babbling at this point, you know, just trying to give you guys more content instead of just watching me play the game. Maybe I should shut up and do that, but I don't think I am. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I know in the Budokai Tenkaichi series, the first match when Goku versus Raditz, if I lose that match, the story's still gonna go on. It's not gonna make me stay and beat this part before continuing on with the story. And I feel like that's how games should go. But I don't have a problem if I lose and I have to restart. It's not really a big issue with me, or you know. See, it would have made perfect sense to either let me lose on purpose or let me play as Janemba and just beat Pikkon real quick. That would have made perfect sense to me, you know? Seeing as Pikkon already loses. Move was so good. Best move in the game by far. Too early. Oh, about to get hit. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I can't get it off this time, I'm just beat him. You know what? Well, they gave me the energy for it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, okay. We're gonna end the fight. Okay. That's probably like that B rank. Oh, hey, I'm surprised. You know, thinking, beating the story back then, I'm like, oh, well, that's the end of the game. It was a pretty short game. And Pikkon became available. And there's a new dragon scenario unlocked. And I'm like, well, what could you possibly do? This is the Fusion Reborn movie game. And then you find out there's more to the game. But for right now, we're going to go back, play this fight. We're going to have to do this fight and then the other fight, the other scenario. So we're going to skip through this real quick. Real quick. Okay, and the first time I picked it, I was fine alone. So this time I'll go find Trunks. Like I said, the other scenario unlocks, and instead of fighting Cooler this time, we're fighting Frieza. That is hella racist. Oh my god, Frieza is the most racist person in this show. I know last episode I called Gotenks racist because they said Piccolo and Pycon looked alike, but I don't think anybody can top Frieza a level of racism, man. Well, like I said, as you can see, nothing really changes besides a fight once you pick a decision on to do one thing or the other. But as the game goes on, the options break off into more sections and more things you can do. So other videos might be longer than some, but like I thought, I mean, like being younger playing this game, I'm thinking, oh, well, that's the end of the story. You know, there's not much else you can do because it's Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, and then playing it, and then I find out like, oh, there's a lot more to this story than it is. I'm thinking 2 chapters is pretty quick for a game, and I kind of wanted a refund. Even at a young age, I'm like, man, I need a refund. I can't just take this for what it is. But yeah, there's way more to it, and I'll be back next Thursday with the gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Twitch will be down in the description. MBM channel will be down in the description below as well. Make sure you guys go and subscribe over there. Make sure you guys follow my Twitch. I don't know if you guys can subscribe on there. I'm pretty new on Twitch, but do whatever you can to make it to where you'll see my videos on there. I'll be notifying you guys over here on YouTube though. Let's try to get 5 likes or 5 dislikes, 4 likes, 1 dislike. You know what I said last video. Let's try to get 1 comment and maybe 5 new subscribers. Remember to show best friends, best enemies, cousins, grandma, uncle, dog, cat, whoever you got to get the video to see it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.